Because you always use that active when that defenders, I think, it's like.
People deluded, I'm back again. Now, Manchester City 2, Arsenal 2, and it's all square where our under-23s are concerned, people. Now, no shame in that. I'll take a point. Were elements I'm sure both teams would feel they could take all 4 points from it, and especially because the way we've been performing against the bigger teams recently at this level and kind of turning our season around. Yeah, man, I felt we could have done something. But on reflection, there's lessons for us to learn. And, you know, it's for me, these are the rare games really where you learn a lot about, I wouldn't say a lot, but you learn something about these players when they're playing against where there's a kind of goal for you're playing against other big sides. As I said, generally, I don't think under-23s up until a point prepares any first team, potential young first team player that is for first team football. But I do think there are some positives where Arsenal are concerned. First thing first is some resilience. I don't think we over-respected City in a positive sense. I think we had our healthy respect for them. And, you know, when you speak of Man City at any level, you know, you have attacking brilliance and they've got the best, you know, they find the best homegrown talent. If they can't find the best local talent, they snap up all the Cat 3, the best teams, best players from the teams of the Cat 1 and lesser one, Cat 1 teams and Cat 3s and whatnot, and they find the best players. And it's a melting pot, really, at City. They've got elite players sourced in from abroad as well. So, you know what you're going to get, people. You know what you're going to get against them. They're an elite side. They've got players that arguably should be or would, at some clubs, make some first team. So I like how we respected that, but also we thought, you know what, it's a game of football. You know, we're not starstruck by you lot. I feel Joe Lopez, don't know if he's going to make the grade. Honestly, people at left back, I actually think it's quite doubtful, but he had a good performance. I feel Salah-Eddine's quietly been going about his business this season, and this is his second official year at the club, so you might see a bit more from him. Charlie Patino was all right as well as usual. Quieter than he normally is, but I think he did well. And all in all, like I said, the main thing is collective resilience. I think both teams kind of cancelled each other out. Both teams let them down each other down defensively. Like if I look at my notes for the first goal where Oscar Bob scores, it's a good City move, man. It starts from their goalie back to front, essentially. I did feel Arthur Okonkwo in goal could have done more to prevent it. And I did feel, you know, he's got a lot to learn if he is going to progress beyond being potential third, maybe second. I hope he aspires to be first choice Arsenal goalie one day or whatever. I did feel City didn't clear their lines properly as well when we scored. I think Joe Lopez technically gets an assist because he wins the header and it falls to Salah-Eddine. He's driving it forward and it's a fantastic strike from him and the audacity to strike it. I mean, he knows he must have the quality to do it. It's from 20, 25, maybe even 30 yards out. It's a fantastic strike. Surely it's a goal of the season contender at this level and at first team level so far. In fact, goal of the month, they need to put that one in there as well, people, if I'm completely honest with you. If I'm completely honest with you. And then when you look at the other goals, I felt for us, you know, it was good to see Joe Lopez get a goal to technically match his assist, people. You know, it broke from kickoff essentially, as you saw. And, you know, Lopez just eventually falls to Lopez and he drives it. You know, it's a good finish from him. He just caresses it into the back of the net, people. If I'm honest with you, he keeps it low and he drives it into the net. It's a good finish. And we've kind of hit City cold. We let ourselves down because obviously at this moment, when you take the lead, both teams, as I said, took the lead at some point. You need to walk home with it. And when you look at it, sloppy defending from us. We switched off, you know, for Nico. Really, I believe it is to tap in from close range, people. We only held that lead for, you know, it felt like moments, people. So again, if you are going to get into the first team, this is what you need to do better. You know, even at first team level, even against Spurs, there's lessons to be learned. So, you know, I'm happy to realistically, I want to say lucky to get a point because we should have got all three and we did equip ourselves well, you know, for the task. But at the same time, because of how I feel we played and arguably overperformed, and I'm so proud, I think maybe we could have got a bit more, but there's always a lesson to learn and hopefully we do. And I think we're playing Brighton tomorrow, which is Friday at the time of making this video. And so, yeah, man, hopefully that can be a more positive game. But for now, as I said, Man City 2, Arsenal's under-23s 2, and that's all I've got to say, people. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment if you haven't. Stay safe, stay blessed. I'm out.
Because you always use that active when that defenders, I think, it's like.